Hey guys, please. Hey, use my towel, Joel. Use my towel, Joel. So first and foremost, guys, let's check my weight together just before anybody joins.
Is it African red or green?
Guys, it's showing 101 kg. So let's do it again. It's showing 96. And then for the last time, let me get the scale here with this light. So it's easier. It's ready to go. And then this one is showing, I'm trying to raise myself. Let's just say we're 100 kg. Or is there any way I could just Oh guys, I think I've tricked the algorithm of that scale. So I will just so guys, I'm on a 14-day cut to the 30th of June. 30 days are September, April, June, and today is June 16th. And from June 16th to June 30th to be 14 days. And the sole intention is to get myself before Hi Chisom. Thank you. I think the algorithm is beginning to work, and ordinarily I would have gone to do my eyebrows, get it carved. But can you hear me? I think I'm going to be on here with you guys for like 1 hour. What part of the country are you from? Chisom Uchenna. From your name, I can already tell that you're a Nigerian, so I'm a Nigerian. What country? Nigeria. I'm a Nigerian, I'm an Igbo girl. Please advise, I'm trying to do a 14-day cut, and that's like a weight loss program that is very strict, such that within the 14 days, I should be able to lose a significant amount of weight. It's a struggle, guys. I woke up this morning and I just said the day has finally come. I've been dreading getting on the scale. But let me move closer to the light. So which part of the country are you from? I said Nigeria, and then you're like, wow, great. Thank you very much. I don't know Nigerians do this shit. Asking if I'm single. I thought it's just Indians that do it. Yes, I'm married. My kids are just doing their homework. I got back from work, I picked them up, and I said to go live because I know that accountability is different for different people. Thank you very much. I want to feel relaxed. So let me remove this. This is like, thank you very much. Thank you. So I think this is fine for me. Yes, I'm married. I have 2 kids, and I began to struggle with my weight just after pregnancy. That's since 2018. What's make a 360? Collins Ike, you're Nigerian, comport yourself. Collins asked Collins asked first if I'm single, and now he's asking me to make a 360. And now you want to confirm. What are you confirming? This is my child's homework. What are you confirming? He's just here. Oh, you want to say hello?
Hello.
Hi, just use your hand. How was school today?
Fine.
Alright, thank you. Go there. Go there. I don't want you to be on this life. So I should fill up your communication book, right? Thank you very much. You have green pen from my diary. So I've been struggling with my weight since my first pregnancy, but then there's time when discipline, motivation, consistency, everything is on 100. Oh wow. Guys, this used to button, like I used to button up to this part, but now the clothes does not fit. Let me figure that out. I'm coming, sugar. Thank you. Okay. It used to button, but now see, I just have to manage it. I put on weight. I dread getting to 100 on the scale. My camera, let me clean it. I just got back from picking them up from school. And sugar, please, if I see you on this live, then I'm going to lock you up in your room. Go and get done with your own work, then you eat your lunch. Is that okay? You're done. Why did they give you just one homework?
Because
Stand here so I can hear you. Your teacher did what?
Did not come to school.
Your teacher did not come to school, so they gave you just one simple homework to color. Are you in nursery 1 or KG2? I'm going to flog your teacher. She doesn't know that you are in nursery 2, right? You are in nursery 2, and bring that homework sheet. Let me see. So Nigerians and parents, I have 5 steady persons on this life. Is this what people don't come close? Is it go back now? Chinua, go back. Is this what a nursery 2 student should be doing at homework? And he's not used to this. In short, since the beginning of short term, my expectations were high. I needed him to be able to read very well, to be very, very confident in reading, because that is what it should be. And he's telling me now that his own class teacher did not come, which is someone I relate to very well. Hey, my besties here, guys. Say hello to Behara. And this is what they are giving a nursery 2 pupil. So I guess the reason is clear. He's supposed to be giving a nursery 2 homework, but today they have to pair them together with nursery 1 because nursery 2 teacher didn't come to school, so they are pardoned. I wouldn't expect anything like this tomorrow. Let them get to figure themselves out. Hi Behara, I'm struggling with my weight, Behara. I just stood on the scale and I've gotten to 100. This is a figure that I have not hit in like 2 years now. Should I say 2 years or a year and 6 months? The last time I got to 100 was in 2023. I'm struggling. And I feel 10,000 steps is not doing the magic because I might be consistent and then it just, in short, I'm struggling. So I want to do a 14-day cut. A 14-day cut is like a very strict weight loss program. It doesn't have to be like a diet, like strict diet. You know what you should do to, step out of that struggle weight that you have got, or that weight that you're struggling to get out of. So for me, I'm not going to be doing anything strict. Somewhere in May, I was planning to do like a 14-day water fast, which I could have done. I could have done a 14-day water fast, but the circumstances, like having to do this with my kids, having to do this with responsibility of running a business, having to do this with being present at so many things, and so I couldn't. I got to 7 days and it was a miracle. How did I do 7 days with only water, being around food at least 3 times a day? My kids eat, and responsibilities, and I think 7 days was fine. After which I struggled again. So I think 7 days water fast is not the almighty solution to losing weight. It has to be a lifestyle. Is anybody relating to me? Chisom, Collins, Ike, Behara. Is there anybody that is, I don't know the fluctuations. I don't know whether the people that started this live are still here. I don't know, should I set my camera? Okay, I think I have to do that. Behara is asking me how am I. I'm doing very well. Let me set my camera at least so that you guys can have like a view. But if I set my camera, then it's very likely that my kids will stumble, because then it will have like a bigger view. And I don't want them to show today. They are shirtless and they're just running around the house. Hi! Hi, Bobo. Hi, Bobo, Daddy.
Daddy.
So my husband, Behara, I'm doing very well. Behara, I'm doing fine. I'm struggling with my weight. I'm struggling, Behara. I'm struggling. I don't need like a short fix anymore. I need a lifestyle change. Please, who wants an accountability partner? I'm ready to share my WhatsApp number. I'm ready to be your friend. I'm ready for anything right now. If you need a friend, like real serious fitness friend, please, I'm ready. I'm going to share my WhatsApp number with you. We're going to be doing it like best friends. We're going to build accountability, consistency, motivation. If we can even start as early as today, I don't mind. I'm struggling. This is me coming out to let you guys know that if there's any way you can give support, if there's any advice that you can, share. I don't know, you might have done something in the past and then you feel, oh, I can always do it anytime, I can always bounce back. Guys, it's a lie. It's a lie. At this point in the year, I felt that I should have even lost and stable on a reasonable amount of weight. Instead, I've gotten to 100. I stood on the scale earlier when this live started. So if you want to see what the scale was saying, if you stop the live, you can it was just fluctuating between 99 and 100. And I don't know whether it's because I've drank a couple of water, because this is going to be a water fast for me. I don't know.
Mine is 178.
You're 17.8. Yay! Last time you were 17.9. You don't like putting on weight. For like 2 years now, my second child has added only 1 kg. See the way it is. They are super duper highly active. Like,
I'm gonna put one bottle of water.
Don't finish any bottle of water. Come here, man.
I don't like this communication book.
I've not written on the communication book. Put this in your bag. Let me write in your communication book.
They said they could put this inside the communication.
How many weights? Okay, I'll do that. Hi guys. Bella is asking how many weights lost. Mine 6 kg burn. Bella, I'm trying to understand what you're saying, but I have not lost weight. I have put on weight. Let me just say, I started the year at 94. And I keep trying to work on myself. And the last time I stood on the scale this year, when I was consistent with my weight loss plan, I had lost, I don't know how, I think I must have started at 94 or 96, but I've stood on the scale this year and I have weighed 89 kg. So that's the lowest I've gotten this year. And the 89 was not even for a very long time. I probably just lingered around that weight for like 1 week. And that's when I go all water fast or fruit juice fast. So now I'm at 100. If I started the year weighing 94, so let's just say I've added like 6 kg, even while I was consistent on so many things. So I was consistent eating terribly. I was also consistent working out, and I still put on weight. So guys, I think there's so much about the way you eat and how much or how less you exercise. That's the big truth. Is there anybody on the live that wants to debate? Is there anybody that wants to talk about this? Because
Daddy, bye-bye.
Yeah, I'm coming.
That's the truth. That's the truth. The roller coaster of doing weight loss and weight gain is because you don't try to build a lifestyle around eating right. And that's my struggle. I have no consistency. Please motivate. We are motivating ourselves here today. If I am consistent for like, today is a Monday, I believe it's a Monday all over the world. I don't know how time zone affects days of the week, but if there's anybody that has already entered Tuesday, they should be in the early hour of Tuesday. So today is like a Monday, and oh God. Okay, I think I'll just. This cloth is now. Interesting. Okay, it's all okay. Beara, for anybody and everybody on the line, Beara is reaching us from India, and is also stating that today is a Monday. Okay, so fine. Today is a Monday, and there's 14 days to the end of June. If you're interested, let's be accountable with how and what we eat, and let's leave exercise for now. But I'm going to be exercising. I think I have to figure, should I take out this stuff? Let me, you guys, please, one moment. Let me figure out this my issue. Okay. So I think it's fine like this. So let's just be mindful of what we eat and let's leave exercise. But if you decide to add exercise to it, I think that's going to be a plus. My goal for the next 14 days is to get some amount of skips in, any amount of skips. Today I got 200 skips in, and I am these 8,000 steps already. I've gotten 8,000 steps. I'm going to make it up to 10,000 steps. I just need to be super active. I need to be super active. Okay, let me step on the scale again. The scale is just here. The scale is just here. I will do that, please. I'll do that. Okay, let me set this camera like this. CJ, I don't want to see you close by. CJ, go there, I'm coming, please. So, guys, this is. And then I'm going to clap again so you guys can see. So let's just say I'm 100. I stood on the scale this morning and I was 98.9. And I stood just now again. I'm 98.9 and 99.2. So for me, let's just say I've gotten to 100 kg because there's no difference between where I am now and the 3-figure weight. 3-figure weight. Hi. Guys, I've lost it. I've lost it. Like, I am out of everything that has to call discipline, motivation, having like a real goal for the year. And this is 6-month mark. And I've not just drifted away from the goal. I've lost myself. And the guilt is there because every single day I wake up, I want to do something different. Are you done with your homework? Why are you not wearing your socks, Mr. Man? Is your homework hard? Can you do it yourself? Alright. So I've been talking, I'm not having like engagement. I keep seeing the number on the Number of persons on the live fluctuating between two. I believe Behara, my main guy. I believe he's here with me. Let's have conversations. Like, let's know ourselves. Nobody's advising me. Nobody's saying, "Oh, this is what you should do." I'm just talking. Or you guys are interested in me talking more than giving advice. I'm going to do my live session tomorrow for day 2. I'm going to do my workout with you guys. I probably intend on doing it in the early hours so that I can also have like the rest of the day to do all the stuff before the kids come back from school, and then I have like limited time to myself. So if you're interested in this 14-day course, which is like, I don't want the month of June to go by without working on myself. That's the reason. And you know, there are so many times when I wake up, I just look at my calendar and I'm like, oh wow, I can do this, I can do that. You know, I can achieve something in 1 week, I can achieve something in 2 weeks. And then I looked at my calendar on, I think it was on Friday. I was like, oh wow, we have 2 weeks from Monday to end the month of June. I can do something. Motivation is always very high on the first day. Motivation, it becomes very real if you don't have a plan that is workable, if you don't have like, you know, support system. So while today is just day 1, like I said, I'm going to do like a water fast. I'm not going to strict myself so much because I struggle when I do some kind of strict diet. I struggle with my digestive system. It's, in short, I don't want to experience all of it. In short, I could even have like a meal of just boiled eggs. I don't want to have that struggle. Ah, God, I just remembered. I experienced, okay, now let me just give a backstory since I keep having like at least consistent 2 persons on this life. I love you guys so much. The intention is to be accountable and just do this and have like, you know, no pressure. I don't have any pressure. I know that some persons will not want to do such kind of, you know, because weight loss is tricky. Weight loss is very tricky. So some persons will not want to come out during the process of that losing weight. They probably would prefer to come out and tell their success story rather than going through that process with you guys. But let's do it together. So a backstory on why doing strict diet is let me not say strict diet, but water fast, juice fasting, or dry fasting is not good for me. Somewhere in 2023, was it 2023 or 2022? I have to look back at my pictures to remember, but it's, I think, was it 2022? Let me say 2022. Bella is asking water much drinking. Like when I'm doing water fast. When I'm doing water fast, is water. I could even finish like half pack of water in a day. Chinua, go to the parlor. Go and sit on the chair. I'm coming. If you don't be a nice boy, then you're not going to be my friend. And you're not going to follow me for my walk this evening outside. Is that okay? Don't follow me for my walk. I'm going out for a walk in the evening. Do you want to join me? Then you have to be nice. Is that okay? Was guys struggling with your homework?
Yes.
Okay. So when I'm doing water fasting, I don't restrict myself to I must finish a particular amount of water. I think the only time when I stood on when I you know when I was like I need to do this was when I was in a 1 gallon of water challenge. A gallon of water is equal to 3 liters, 3.8 liters of water. So that's the only time I know that I just kept on saying, yeah, I need to finish this, I need to do that. Even on my water fast, depending on the mood, I could just do just a bottle of water. and I'll be okay. And I'm just waiting for that day to get by and move to the next day. And there are other days. I think one of the factors that make me drink a lot of water is exercise. On days where I work out, and I'm not just saying walking down the street or just trying to get steps in. When I do intense YouTube videos, when I go all hard, when I skip, forget it. Forget it. I'll be drinking water like I drink a lot of water. I don't know, like a fish. So workout is a factor that makes me get, and I'm saying intense workout here, it's a factor that makes me get a lot of water in. And the more I drink, the more happy I feel, the more glad I feel, the more satisfaction I get. Please, you guys, give this video a like. Thank you very much. So that's that. Water fasting, dry fasting, they kind of give my digestive system discomfort. I think that's the word for it. I experienced ulcer. I had my first experience of ulcer in 2022, and as the year keep going by, it's like I don't have ulcer after the first treatment with the one that started, and I had pain. And then as the year went by, it seems like there are different kind of symptoms for my kind of ulcer. And when it doesn't seem like I have ulcer, because I can eat beans, I take peppery food, I take pineapple, I drink zobo. So many restrictions that ulcer patients cannot eat in terms of the kind of food that they eat. I eat everything. I've even, oh God, I don't eat everything. I just remembered now. I don't eat everything, sorry. There are still some things that bother me. There's this yogurt I tried and I almost died. I don't know what was contained in the ingredients that was terrible to my system. There was this particular yogurt, and my family still drink. They still have that yogurt, but nah. That yogurt killed me. I was crying, guys. I was crying. I was like, yogurt is healthy. Why is this one terrible to my system? I couldn't breathe. Ah God, talking about it now in this video, I'm just like, I'm just like playing back to that moment, and it was terrible, guys. It was very terrible. I would rather starve for 100 days than have that yogurt. I would rather starve for 100 days than have that yogurt. I don't know what ingredient in that yogurt was bad for my system. I was praying, and that yogurt disturbed me for over 48 hours. I couldn't breathe. I couldn't sleep. I couldn't talk. I wanted to purge. I wanted to vomit. I wanted to be normal. So that yogurt has been like a factor that has made me scared of having yogurt. While on this 14-day fast, on this 14-day cut, earlier today, I wrote down some items that I need to get for the house to make sure that I don't get hungry, and then I'm looking for the next terrible thing for this cut to eat. And on that list is eggs, very important. I have oats. I need fruits, and then I need beans. So I was like, what if I want to have like Greek yogurt as a snack with like some granola? And then I was like, what yogurt am I going to use? I'm still, that experience still makes me scared of having any kind of yogurt at all. And I was thinking, what yogurt should I have? Because I need to get these things in the fridge so that once I come back by 2 o'clock, because I'm not breaking my fast around 4 or 5 on the days that I'm going to eat, I don't have any particular intention of, okay, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, but I'm on a cut, guys, and every single thing that I end up eating, I'm going to let you guys know on the next day, or when, if the live is still on, I can, begin a live video where I'm eating, for you guys to see what I'm having. I already have like boiled egg from preparing lunch for my kids that I kept for myself, just two boiled eggs. And if I get hungry, I'm gonna have it with like a cup of coffee, sweetened coffee, guys. I don't have terrible coffees without sugar. I would rather have my coffee with sugar or with creamer. So is it that I'm having that coffee? Is your brother sleeping? What's he doing? I know he's gonna sleep. I know. I know he's gonna sleep because when you go to school on the first day after a long week, you guys feel so weak. Okay, come, let me see your homework. But you're not going to show your face. Just give me your book. So, guys, that's it. Any question? Berara, I'm struggling to understand because I am registered. JJ, what kind of handwriting is this, for heaven's sake? You guys, this is my. What's the struggle? This is my. This one is in basic 3. So what are you struggling with? Bubu, I don't like this your handwriting. I don't like this handwriting. Come and tell me, what's the first one? 3,500 gram.
2,500.
Where's 2? That looks like 3.
I know.
This is number 1. What's there?
2.
Jay, that's 2.
Yeah.
That cannot be 2. Is this thing 2 or 3?
Who is 3?
Okay.
Yeah, I know you can write.
So the next one is what? 22. 2,250. Is that it? God, do I understand this? God, do I understand this? Guys, please help me. Let's do this homework together. Change the following to kilograms. How do you change? My son's handwriting keeps making me worry because today he's writing perfectly. Tomorrow he's telling me he has to write so quick. That's why his handwriting is just something else. So what were you supposed to do? 2,500.
You know like kg. You know like 2,500.
Divided by 1,000.
No, you don't do divided. Now cancel.
That's divided, my love.
I know this divided. Then now this.
You cancel 0 and 0. 25 divided by 10 is 2.5. Then you get 2.5 kg. So that means you're dividing by 1,000. Is 2,250. Okay, then you got the second one. 4,000 is 4.0. Sugar, I don't like this handwriting. Did you hear me? Yes. So correct it right now. So this next one, nice. 4,000 is going to be what? Why? What is this? Why are you cancelling 0? Is there any 0 that is cancelling? What are you cancelling 0 for? Give me your house homework, please. You guys, let's do this homework together so that he can have a seat. I would have asked him to clean this thing. In short, he might even clean it if he's. Don't even do that. Don't do that. How will you do?
My neck is paining.
Okay, your neck is paining you, but.
I don't see my neck.
I don't see my neck. What is this? The handwriting we agreed to use. So this is our house homework. This is our house homework, and I see his face. He's crying. They gave you homework. Instead of you to use your best handwriting since you're not at home. Let me see your face. See his face. He's crying because of homework.
No, because you told me.
Because what? That's how. Once you say bring your book, cry.
I'm not crying. I thought my leg was paining.
Your neck is paining you. Are you using your neck to write your homework?
I don't see my neck. I see my leg.
Your leg is paining you.
No, okay.
So let me give an example. The first one is 4,000. All you people pencil that need sharpening. Are you sure or not? Hi guys. Are you guys distracted with my distraction? 4,000 divided by 1,000 and consequence. So 4 divided by 1 is 4. So if you're putting 4.0, you can still put 4 kg. Right?
Yes.
So now the next one. Behara, come on, let's do this together. The second one, I need your best. All your pencils, are they sharpened?
Yes.
You have to sharpen the pencil when we're done. Behara is shy. I don't even want him on the camera. Those are my books and my Bible. I don't even want him on the camera, so say hi. So Behara, you're a science student. Who? Huh? Who, Behara? Who is that? I think that's Grandpa.
Grandpa is here.
I don't know, I'm looking at the car. Okay, no, this is not. So the next one now is 4,936. Sugar, come. 1,000. He's in basic 3. Behara is in primary 3, class 3. 4,936. So can 1,000, is anyone cancelling?
No, can't. You cancel 2.
Which 2 are you cancelling?
Just 2.
You cannot cancel 2. Because if you cancel 2, then it doesn't go because this is 6. Does it make sense? So 1,000 divided by 4, be 4,000 divided 4,009. The answer is very simple. It's 4.936 kg. Because nothing is cancelling, but it's going to go 4,000 4 times 0.936. What's the next one? The next one is number 3, 5,010. 5010, right? You put your comma divided by 1,000. Am I correct?
Yes.
So what are you supposed to write here? What's the answer? You're not cancelling anything.
5.0.1.
5.01. I think we should just end in 5.01 kg, right?
Yes.
So if you're not doing it like this, you make mistake. You have to know the ones that can divide and the ones you're just going to put dots. Because if you use a calculator, that's what you're going to get. Is that okay? Okay, stay here. I'll make sure you use your best handwriting. Thank you very much, Behara. Thank you. We're struggling with the same handwriting here. He wants his handwriting to look like mine, but then he's not patient. He hurries up, and then his handwriting is a struggle. Take. Continue doing. Don't copy from me. Make sure you understand what we solved right now. Yeah? So that's that. The younger one is done with his homework, and then he's gonna get done very quick. They're gonna have their lunch. The younger one is already sleeping. Behara, thank you very much. It's been a very long time having to come live and just meet new people, talk about life generally, and all of other stuff. And with where I want my YouTube to be, with the struggle of where I want my YouTube to be, I think I need to be coming live 2-3 times a day. That's if I don't even allow a live video to just keep rolling till whenever. So that's that, and I don't want to say too much, but I'll probably allow this live to linger for 1 hour. Is that fair? Okay. Behara, how are you doing? I'm struggling with my weight, but it's all good. So how are you doing? Please, I need your best handwriting. Is that okay? I can manage that. Just calm down. Yeah? And leave space where you're writing. But you have lots of exams, so you were not able to. I was not even coming live. I was just trying to use the green screen to like see whether I could gather more views on my, YouTube page, because the intention to monetize before 1 year is beginning to look real. It's beginning to, I think I'm going to shoot a video. I'm going to shoot a real video after this. Oh, I could have shot a video with you guys so you guys will see what it's like. But my second phone is an Android. So if I want to do that, I should have used the Android to go live so that I can shoot with this one that has a better camera quality. I want to shoot a video. Yes, the answer is equals to 5 over.
Equals to 5 0
kg. Write it with your best handwriting. So you guys will see what it's like shooting a video. So probably I should even do not just like a 14 cuts on my weight. I should like a YouTube video that I'm gonna post every single day. It makes sense. So if I want to shoot a video right now and allow this light to linger, how would I do that? I don't have any other phone after. Jay, is the other phone? Jay, check around whether there's any other video, any other phone. I don't know whether that's the phone. That other iPhone that was in the parlor.
That's one that was your phone.
No, the one that is from Kuchibu's or what? I think I saw it somewhere. Check on top of the platform. That place. Check there. Is that the phone? Android phone, is it on? You are taking the phone, right? Okay. What time you have to cook for children? Yes, they already have their lunch. Their lunch for the day is the lunch that they took to school. So we just to warm it. Okay. I think the rest of the day for me, I'm just gonna spend it reading my novel. Once I pick the kids from school, I have the rest of the day to myself, and I could read my novel, I could watch TV, I could work on myself. I even need to learn soft skills, guys. I don't know where to start or how to start because I have the rest of the day to myself. Time for lunch for my kids. They should have their lunch, but it's left to them. I'm gonna go out later again. Welcome back to school. This week is our show and tell with the team Footing Me. Today we explored fruits and vegetables with color red. This is the communication book. Welcome back to school. This week is our show and tell with the team Footing Me. Today we explored fruit and vegetables with color red. So this teacher's comment and this parent's comment I am supposed to write here. Alright. Okay. So what should I write? What am I supposed to write? I'm supposed to write cool. Very so interesting. So interesting. So that's that. And my son mentioned that he's supposed to come to school tomorrow with fruits. So I need to be certain that he's coming to school with fruit, so I get the fruit later in the evening when I'm going on my walk. Behara, so my kids will have lunch. Their lunch is ready. That's sorted. So their dinner, they're probably going to have oats or cereal, or they might not even have dinner, because most times they just want to eat like maybe bread and butter or anything that, or fufu. It just varies. They'll be fine. So me, I even need to stay away from trying to sort out their food, or just get it done with, and just remind myself that I'm doing a kind of a kind of strict diet that can help me see results, why I can now go back to something that is very easy to follow through, and just be happy with myself. The moment I got to 100 kg, when I am not pregnant, I'm not breastfeeding, it just shows how careless I am with myself. How did I allow myself to get to that point? How? Because now you don't even need to tell me. I know that I have not been taking care of myself. Weight loss is a roller coaster. It just keeps going up and down, but there's a point where you say, I don't want to get to this point. And for me, that's hitting 100. I have not hit 100 since 2023, guys. The whole of 2024, I stayed between 89 and 96, and it was like I did not even do much. Now this is 2025, and I am not doing anything to make sure that I stay away from the three-figure weight. I have gotten there as much as I can say. So I need to figure myself real good. I need to figure myself. Behara, while we're talking about my struggle with my weight, is there anybody that is on the live that wants to share, or we can just chat through your comments on struggles with their weight, struggles with keeping up with like a challenge, or just struggling to keep up with maintenance? Because maintaining your weight is as difficult as losing weight. People will even tell you in all honesty that losing weight is simple when you compare to maintenance, because now you're here and you used to be there. And what got you there is not terrible. It was easy flow. It was allowing yourself enjoy. It was allowing yourself eat without containing your stomach. Do you understand? So it was a sweet lifestyle that got you there. Now you want to stay away from that lifestyle consciously and unconsciously. So maintenance is hard. Because when you're losing weight, you're like, I want to lose weight, I want to lose weight, I'm going to do this, I'm going to keep doing this, this is only what I'm going to be doing. And discipline, support, consistency, motivation, it gets you to your goal weight, or farther away from where you used to be. But maintenance, it's a whole lot, it's a whole lot. Behara, say hello, say hi. Let me try these filters. Okay, I don't think I really like them. Or it's called retouch. Michelle, let me play with all the functions on this. Hey man, can you do your homework? Alright, you're almost done. Let me play with like functions on this. Okay, this is like switch to the other side, and then you can see. And then this is now you can hear me. And then what's this function? What does it say? Highlight save to your channel as unlisted video up to at least 1 minute of video is needed to start a highlight. I don't know how that works. What's this? Oh god, what have I pressed? What does that mean? Okay, does it mean I paused the okay, that probably means I paused the video. And then the last function here is green screen, where I could just put this And then I'm here and you probably cannot see my background. So, hi guys, hello. So that's the green screen. And then I put it up and then you can see my background. So the next thing I want to see how this works. I hope this live video does not get tampered with. Behar, I believe you're the only one on the live video now because I have just one person. I've gotten to like 15 minutes in. Hi guys, hello. Let me see what this function is for. Start a pool, start a Q&A. Hey Behara, Behara, you want to dance? Ask. Guys, I'm here with you. I'm just trying to filter the song that is playing in the background so that YouTube does not pick the song out and give my channel a strike. There's a very interesting and song that is on the way now that is playing in the background. So it's only my voice that can stop it from coming, except I'm just talking. So I'm gonna take a break. unable. Oh God, I am so sorry. Beara, thank you very much. I am so sorry. I actually tampered with the audio on the. I tampered with the audio. Thank you. Like you understood that I was talking to you. So I said when you read a novel, I said when you read like a novel, and don't look at this, and then the author in the novel gives you an insight into the characteristics or the look. Okay, now listen. Behara, you are my main guy. Each time I come here to do a live session, I always know that I'm gonna see you. In short, I think I need to set this camera now, because all right. Yeah, please get me right. Yeah, please get me right. All right, guys. I think you're gonna be the blue one, because I want to clean something there. I thought you said I wanted to sleep. 29. Yes, you're always 29. So guys, this okay, so it looks far away from me, and like come closer. Guys, just look at the way this cloth looks now, so that by the time I wear it at the end of my 14 days course, see, ordinarily I will button it to this point, and then I don't have issues with this part, but now it's open. It's open, so you can tell if I lose weight around this part of my body. Come closer. Okay. But I'd love to reduce the length of this. So guys, while I have said a lot about my own experience and everything that has led to this point in my weight loss journey, the goal this year was to get myself out of the 90s. I lingered around the 90 kgs throughout 2024, and entering 2025 and beginning this YouTube page, I never knew that the 6th month will meet me even farther away from the weight loss goal. So now that I am here and I'm intending to do this 14-day course, that will also usher me into the second part of 2025, because we're going to be entering the month of July just when I'm getting done with this. I have to remind myself that this is going to be that, what would I call it? Can you hear the bing 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 bing? That's like the tailor sound here in Nigeria. They're calling you to come and sew your clothes, adjust your clothes, that's their sound. So if I had like an attire or my kids' uniform that needed an adjustment, that's the sound I should be looking out for. So I want you guys to hear it now. Yeah, that's the sound. So as I was saying, I never knew that I'll get to the 6th month and still be struggling. So now that I am here, the 14-day course is going to be that, going to be that, discipline, it's going to be that challenge that will usher me into the second part of the year, and I'm going to be proud of myself. I get 10,000 steps in so many times already this year, but my lifestyle when it comes to eating is terrible. I eat terribly. So you are telling me now, I'm just saying I'm talking to somebody, like I'm just like having a conversation with myself as though I was talking to somebody. I don't want to be like, oh, you're telling me now that you do 10,000 steps often and on, and you still struggle with your weight. And I will be like, yes, 10,000 steps is not the quick fix to your weight loss problem. 14-day water fast is not the quick fix to your weight loss problem. 21 days water, even 100 days juice fast, it's not the quick fix to your weight loss problem. For as long as you're going to be living, 100 days, 365 days, 10 days, 7 days, is just a drop in the ocean. So your lifestyle is the real deal. I'm talking to myself right here because I don't want this 14 days to be about how many steps did I get. It's not going to be about that. It's going to be about what I eat. It just has to be about what I eat. I have to learn to be content. Even the billionaires and the trillionaires, if they eat as much as I eat, I know that yes, they have the, they have the funds. They are wealthy enough to enjoy what would I call it, like inventions from doctors that you understand the struggle of dealing with weight loss. So I don't even want to compare so many advantages that they have to me, but it just goes on to tell that even them, there are things that they do. There are things that they do to look good, to look presentable. See, my neckline has disappeared. See, no neckline again. It's filled up with food and fat. Neckline that used to cut people's eyes. It can chop you up in pieces. It was that sharp, protruding like you're starving, and then you are being maltreated. You are being denied food. This struggle is just it. It's just it. So day one, and we're almost 16 hours in my fast. We're doing everything that we need to do. It doesn't have to be like a full-blown water fast. It also doesn't have to be like a juice fast. It's everything in between. And what I'm just saying in general is that, oh yes, in simpler terms, it's calorie deficit. Calorie deficit, that is what I am doing. Because I wouldn't want to do a 7-day fast or a 14-day water fast and then struggle with my digestion. Guys, all those things struggle. My digestive system struggles so much when I come out from those kind of strict fasts, and I'm talking water fast and dry fasting. That does not mean I'm going to stop doing it. By the time I figure out what works best for me, that's what I'm going to stick to. Water fast, dry fasting, juice fasting, all that has even helped me to be where I am today. I could have just allowed myself be, and I will tell you that without everything that I do here and there, including the water fast that's not good for my digestive system and give me serious issues. I could be weighing comfortably a 200 kg. Comfortably, like I'm not even tapping. Comfortably over 200 kg is where I'll be at. Even more. Joel, how are you doing? You want to take your break? You want to sleep? Okay, give me my novel. Let me read from here so that I can spend the rest of my.
Take mom out.
Take mom out, yay! Drop
Why
a like.
do you need a boyfriend?
Why do you need a boyfriend?
You're a mom.
You're a mom.
Fiona Gibson.
Fiona Gibson. So guys, this is the one I'm reading presently. So I'm gonna be reading with you guys.
Yeah. And I'm PA.
You're my PA. See your small bubble. By the time you guys wake up, I'll probably wake you up around 6. Then you have your dinner instead of calling it lunch, and then we'll go back straight to bed. And you will be able to wake up very early tomorrow. So guys, let's read. I'm gonna be reading this book with you guys, and I'm gonna be throwing out big words for you guys to tell me the meaning. I want this video to linger for like 1 hour is already gone by, so let's just see. Let's just do what we gotta do. So I think this is better. I brought it down, and then I don't want to take it too far. So you'll be able to see me. Joel, have you slept? What are you doing? Sorry? Huh? You're looking. Thinking. What is my baby thinking about? What are you thinking of? Your school? What are you thinking of? Did anybody say anything to you? Why are you feeling sleepy? Howard Nadler. Did anybody say anything to you in school? Hi Behara. I want the life to keep rolling, so this is ordinarily what I'll do after I'm done with this life. I'll take my novel and read. So I just thought to keep the life rolling and do my thing. Joel, did you say anybody say anything to you?
I said nobody said about what to me.
So what are you thinking about your school?
I'm just thinking. And I was thinking about it, not sure that I'm your people.
Yeah, you're my PA, my love. Bye, Behara. See you again when I begin a live session tomorrow. You come and check on your girlfriend, your bestie, your friend. Peace out. Joel, what were you saying?
I said you're not on my PA again.
You're my PA, isn't it?
Yes.
So what did you say I did not say?
I said you're not sure the video that I'm on PA.
Does that mean anything to you? You want me to say on the video so that everybody will know? But everybody knows already. They do.
Oh, I told them.
Yeah, you told them. I think you feel sleepy. Did you feel sleepy in school?
No.
Because when I woke up and then I went back to sleep, I saw that it was 2 o'clock. I remember you said you wanted to wake up at 1:34.
The alarm didn't ring.
The alarm didn't ring you.
No.
Oh, what? What happened?
I thought for you to ring.
Because you cannot cheat nature. It's not because of anything.
Not because of the alarm. The distance, I don't know where the distance is happening.
Alright, let's see whether there's any alarm because I need to wake up by 5 o'clock. Where is the alarm button? Usually put alarm for 1:50. They're just a chicken. You're supposed to put alarm for 5 o'clock.
No, what if in 1:35 you are still sleeping? I was everybody was my piano. Then the master
I'm going to put alarm for 5 o'clock every day. I'm going to put another one for 4:50 because I probably need like 10 minutes to get dressed for my workout.
No, yesterday, you said that you're going to wake up.
What
And
did
I'm
I do
going to ask you
4:40?
very from the question.
Yes, do you have a question now?
Who drove out to the hospital?
Drove who to the hospital?
The person that ordered the ticket.
Monica.
Yes.
Then they don't do hospital. People give birth at home.
So who else can give birth?
Her neighbor.
So the husband didn't care.
Yes, the husband was not nice. The husband didn't care, which is not nice. Did you read about it? I heard when you were telling CJ about the story.
Yes, that was the moment.
Yeah, I heard you were just talking. Oh, no, mommy told me a story. And JJ, you talk so much.
No, she did not say that.
I heard you. He said a lot. His mommy said, he did the water, he poured the water. I said, Joe, well. So guys, I told my child about the story of Saint Augustine and Saint Monica, and he has a lot of questions to ask. What's the first question you have to ask? How did the mother give birth, right?
Yeah, and I was asked the second question.
What was the answer to the question you asked me when you asked me how did the mom give birth? Her name is Saint Monica.
Her friends helped her.
Because why? Because during that time there probably was no hospitals, doctors, and so people give birth at home. Even now, people give birth at home. Yeah, people give birth at home with the support of a midwife, a medical professional that does not have to be a doctor. If they have the opportunity, maybe a doctor friend or whatever.
Mommy, did your father become a saint?
No, the father didn't become a saint.
He became what?
I have not really. I will have to get insight into the life of the father, but I know that the father later changed to become a child of God.
Who told you this story?
I know the story because I used to go to catechism.
When did you start going to catechism?
When I was your age, I was still like 4 years, 5 years.
I want to go start going, and I'm not take Holy Communion.
Yeah, you're going to start taking Holy Communion. You start going to catechism and probably
catechism, is that place that where they used to drop money?
No, catechism is on Saturdays and probably
Friday.
Sundays. No, not Friday. Catechism used to be Saturday and Sunday by 4 o'clock to 6 o'clock. Everybody will carry their bag and their water and their prayer book and their rosary.
And their food.
And their pen. No, you don't need food, just water. You don't even need snacks. There's no time to eat snacks. Just water. In case only water is what we carry. And then when we go there, we are either in prayer class, First Holy Communion class, and confirmation class. Confirmation is a ladder. There's prayer class. For you now, you're going to be in prayer class because you're just 6 years. You and your brother will be in prayer class. And I don't know when people receive Holy Communion. I think it's 10 years or 9. 10 or 9. So when you're getting to like 9 years, you join Holy Communion class.
If somebody is interested in Holy Communion, what will happen?
You have to understand the importance of what you're taking. That's why it works with your age. If I don't just be 6 years and go and take Holy Communion and tomorrow you go and tell lies, your mouth is going to burn. So you have to make sure that you understand that when you take Holy Communion,
it's going to burn.
Yes.
But what doesn't it?
Do I tell lies? You guys, please help me. My child is asking me why my mouth does not burn. Do I tell lies?
I don't tell lies again.
If you tell lies, your mouth is going to burn. Because that's the body of Christ. The body and the blood cannot stay on the lips that take lying, fighting, and all those things. You have to go, you fight. Okay, now you remember.
But what is the real Holy Communion? Is it blood of Jesus? But how do they collect it?
That is why you need to go to catechism.
How do they collect it?
You keep asking questions like Saint Augustine when you can just go to catechism class and they teach you.
Mommy, where did Holy Communion come from? But how did Jesus?
It came from the Bible.
I said, how did they make it? How did they make that Holy Communion?
When next time you carry my phone, browse about it on YouTube. So you don't gotta be watching only cartoon and playing games. Learn. All those questions you always ask me. Type it on YouTube.
But why did Jesus learn this thing?
Ask Jesus. Or you can also be like Saint Augustine. God is gonna wake you up. And then he's gonna teach you. And you're going to teach other people. I don't know the answers to all the questions.
But the apostle don't school. And then he knows all the answers.
I can't know all the answers, especially when it comes to spirituality. You could even grow up and you know more than me.
But I already
You know more than me, but I already know a lot of things more than you. What does that mean? Please help me break it down. I'm having conversations with my 6-year-old.
You have plenty things more than me, but I'm intelligent than you. Two of us are intelligent, but when it's mathematics.
Please come and stand here. Let them see
When
you so
it's
that in
mathematics
case.
and spelling, mommy, you help me and daddy.
Okay, say it again. Say what you just said. Let's hear you.
I'm intelligent, but when it's in mathematics and spelling, my mommy or daddy can help me.
So does that mean I know more than you? I'm more
Yeah,
intelligent
only
more than you.
mathematics and spelling. Other things like drawing, like building, like playing piano, like painting, all those other things, like arranging, like cleaning the house, all that.
So that means you and I were on the same level.
Yes, and I also know some other things more than mommy.
Okay.
That if she asked, I told mommy about this thing, about this channel, because I don't like one day when she did really almost drive vaccine for 14 days. Her stomach was not paining her. That my dad now gave her blood on KHS, hemoglobin syrup. So, I now told mom that she should do dry fasting, like 2 days, water fasting, 3 or 4 days. Then you can do juice fasting any day you want, or dry fasting 1 day. You can do dry fasting 1 day, water fasting 3 days, juice fasting 4 days. And you can also do eat fasting like 5 days. 5 days. After 5 days, you don't do it. But don't do dry fasting 1 day. That will not have your stomach pain and you will not have digestion. Like before, she was scared of eating plantain. Then she now prayed. Then the plantain before. She was scared of eating plantain and plantain chips. So now she likes eating it. But only plantain chips is not scared of. She's not eating plantain.
Alright. He has a lot to say. Joel is like my PA. He hears everything I say. He knows everything.
She also wants to give birth on January 2026, 28th. And if you want to do that, not on that day, that's almost close to my birthday, she doesn't have to stop eating salty food.
Thank you. So now this is like a typical Nigerian home. I'm not pregnant yet. My kids have placed the baby into my stomach. A typical Nigerian home, you should not tell anybody when your mom is pregnant. And worse still, tell them when your mom is giving birth. Joel is not a Nigerian. He is not just a Nigerian. He needs to find the citizenship, the country citizen which he is. Because how do you tell the whole world when your mom's gonna give birth? How? And then he says he knows more than I do. He's very intelligent more than I am. I don't get to struggle with it because those are the joys of a parent, to know that your child does better than you are, doing better than you are, and we keep doing better than you are. So when he does this kind of debate or tries to prove himself, I am glad. But now, who does that? Who does that? It's only Joel or DJ Chuku that does that. So, how was school today? I'm reading this novel, Take Mom Out by Fiona Gibson, and somewhere here, a girl was reading, why do you need a boyfriend? You are a mom. So I want to have a conversation with him about that. Should a mom have a boyfriend? Boo-boo?
No, because she already
read this one when we're done. Keep it. Be careful.
There's a lot of Fiona Gibson.
Yes, I have 3 of her books.
Yes,
this one. Should a mom go have a boyfriend?
No, because she has already married.
He said no. But then in this book, her husband left her.
So she's supposed to marry another husband.
Not boyfriend?
Yes.
Alright. Joel.
Because she already married I think you already have a boyfriend, so you have to marry. You don't have to have a boyfriend again. That means you're restarting.
Okay, so how do you get married? You don't know you have to start from friendship. You have to get to meet the person, and then the person will become your friend, and gradually the person is gonna become your husband. It's okay, but I don't want you to censor it. Consider me, you can hear your voice, so you can still go there, hear your voice. You want to eat your food now, or you wait for when your brother wakes up? I want to get you two-story book by Roald Dahl.
What by now?
The book is by Roald, R-O-A-L-D,
Mommy,
D-A-H-L, Roald Dahl.
Mommy, do you know that my treasure book that has CD, central disk. Then they also wrote that some stories you can buy. One, somebody and the hero pastor, and one is the pirates. Then one is what you know that is masquerade about children. Man, that's my treasure book. There's a lot of stories that I can buy. And there's a lot of things I can discover what happened long.
I understand. So did you miss Miss Promise today in school?
Yes, and I didn't see maybe did you follow her mommy?
That's the proper thing to do, because if your mom is coming to school, that's when she brings to maybe. And now when the mom is not coming to school again.
What about she has a sister in the school. A big sister.
Is it not in trance?
No, she's not in trance. She's also in serving I say serving my kids.
What class?
She's not into the class. She used to help Miss Promise. That's the big sister. What about her sister can bring her to school?
The sister comes to school today?
Yes.
I don't know what's happening. I need to find out.
That's why I took this. The grass is always green. That's the problem with the drama. That's so important. Let me read this one.
Difficult. This word. Despite our gargantuan effort to keep it tight, not to mention gargantuan like a big
Yes,
effort to keep it tidy.
I know that
Not to
big.
mention
That means big,
yeah,
large.
large. Okay, I'll end this live, but I'm going to come back with like